Alrighty, turn 9, December 15th, 41. Let's see how much more damage I can do to Rob. Alrighty. Auto flip that base. What do we got here? Oh, nice. Dropping off a ton of troops here. Men and tanks. Get him, get him, get him. Here we go. What do we got? Mod 2's alright. We have a chance to damage them. That's carrier group 1 right there. Miss, 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 miss. There we go. Come on. Go back at him. Shallow water. Let's get him. There we go. Type 95 won't matter in shallow. Just throw them all in the water. Nope. Yeah, Japanese ships have poor ASW. Alright, morning airphase. Bad weather, bad weather, bad weather. What was that? I did not order a sweep over Manila. Hey, our bombing got some damage. Who did we hit? Probably the fortress. Yeah, we want the Kowloon Brigade. That's the entire strength in Hong Kong. We got a little damage on them. Bombing that anti-tank unit. He has more walruses? Oh, not anymore. I keep killing them. Need to find me some fighters for Bangkok. He's trying to slow down those troops heading to Burma. Okay, we killed one. Very similar to last turn from Rob's perspective. Afternoon strikes. Probably won't have anything from my CVs here. Bad weather, bad weather. There's no one there. You missed your chance. B-17s. PBY at Kwajalein. Can he reach from Wake? Oh, maybe. Alright. Got naval movement left and then ground combat. Here we go. Alright, come on. We're throwing it all in, doing a bonsai charge. Let's hope we get lucky here. Yes!
You fighting orphans of the Pacific. This is your favorite enemy, Orphan Anne, at Radio Tokyo, with music to lift your spirits and words to depress your morale. But first, Imperial General Headquarters announced today that the ever-victorious forces of the Japanese Empire have captured Hong Kong.
Alrighty, Hong Kong's mine. Boosting industry and such, that'll be good. Alright, let's crush these guys. Maybe we'll get lucky and kill one. Nope, they both retreated. Oh, they retreated into the mountains. Oh, that's gotta suck for them. They are dead. They won't be able to get out of there in time to get away. Usually they retreat southwest. Interesting. But hey, that's good for us. Tanks here against these guys. I'm a little worried. It's an artillery unit, but we should... Yep, we still can't kill it. Wow, come on. Puerto Princesa, we should take easily. No! Wow, alright. That's kind of a... I'm not sure what he's doing there. Banzai! Banzai! Alrighty, we're going to expand some bases, go through production phase. When that's done, we'll go ahead and pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back in and go over the turn. We got a good base captured in Hong Kong, but the war continues. Alrighty, a good turn for us. Score-wise, we went up 429. The Allies dropped 634. In the air, let's see, the Allies lost 5. We lost 7. Let's go take a look. Alright. We lost 2 Lilies, a Sonya, an Ida, a Nate, a Tina, a Mavis. He lost 3 Buffaloes and 2 Walrus. Okay. So we lost 7 pilots. That's on the go with 6 dead. Alright, not great, but it's what it is. Not a whole lot. We got not much coming in reinforcements. Let's go right to the production. Engines and aircraft. 25, 32, 34, 35 engines. 4 Oscars, 3 Zeros, 2 Idas, 1 of everything else. Just chugging those along. You can see our factories are slowly getting better. Device-wise, we produced probably not a whole lot. 34 support, 14 AV, some engineers, some little baby anti-air guns, a couple Marine squads, and so forth. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up Combat Reporter here. Off the coast, pretty much at Tarawa. Allied ship fired 4 torpedoes at our destroyer and missed. We attacked back but didn't get any hits. At Dongola, or near Dongola, there in the Malacca Strait. Makassar Strait, that's it. Malacca is the one by Singapore. Carrier Group 1 was heading up there. We spotted a Dutch sub. We threw a few depth charges at it, but no real thing. But the important thing is that we saw it and did not get any shots. And off the coast of India, another one of our subs was spotted, but was not even attacked. I don't even know what spotted it. It's weird. Just said escape detection, but we were seen. But I don't know. But it's a little odd one up there. On the ground, we had several combats. Near Georgetown, we attacked that artillery/AA unit. I think it's artillery unit. Got 43-1 odds. Destroyed 6 guns. We can't get this guy to retreat or die, so it's kind of holding us up. On the other side of the peninsula, we've caught up to the troops fleeing from Cote de Beru. We attacked, got 5-1, 800 casualties inflicted, and the 2 units fled. And the best thing about this, they did not flee southwest down the rail. They fled west directly into the middle of the jungle. So they are effectively dead. They will not get into Temulo. They will not get anywhere for support. They will take them weeks to get out of there. In China, we bombarded some Chinese troops here just to see what was there. Canton, Rob bombarded us, kind of surprising. Hong Kong was a good day for us. We went with a shock attack this time, and we got 3-1 odds. We overpowered them, and we took the base. We caught a walrus on the airfield, destroyed it, and we took over 7,200 prisoners. So that was a big point swing for us, and gives us Hong Kong almost in perfect condition. We paradrop Lolo Beto, we paradrop Morate, and we attacked at Porto Princesa. Knocked the force down to 0, but we did not take the base, so we should take the next turn. Amphibious, we landed more troops here. We landed at Naga over in the Philippines. So we should take that base this next turn. Airstrikes, there was quite a few, but really nothing of really importance. Is bombing Allied troops in Malaya, a little bit in China. Let's see, he bombed Bangkok, Hong Kong. Oh, that's us bombing Hong Kong. but he's still bombing Bangkok. We have set a cap trap for him for next turn. We'll see if he falls in. If he keeps coming, and if he does, he'll run into some fighters. And we bombed, over in Luzon as well. He bombed Ternate. I believe he bombed Sarong too, but I don't see it here. Signal intelligence, nothing. The typical for the Japanese side. Unknown. We got a pilot lost. We're dropping paratroopers. We're hauling the 4th Fleet headquarters out of. I know we talk. We're flying a bunch of supplies into Lazio, and we upgraded some battalions up in Burma. Troops lost from either loading or unloading. Some marine spy sighting. 2 more topsies are back in the pool. 5 are still in the pipeline. A construction battalion and a base unit took replacements. We got some ships needing repairs. One's at Camran. One's at the Babel. Pilots killed. Maintenance. We admitted to losing a midget sub. Aircraft damage. Combat. We sunk an Allied AK and Coast Watcher lies. Go ahead and close that. Come back into the game. Hop over to Burma. Nothing going on there, but I like to start up here. You can see at Lazio, he has moved the unit into the Hex with us. We got 200 tons supplies, enough for a little bit. We got 68 AV, so I'm hoping that's enough to hold the base. We got some terrain on our side too, so I'm not sure what he has here. Can't be a whole lot. So we will see. Down into Malaya, we will capture Al Star this next turn. We're still fighting this AT unit here. We beat those guys up. Right here, you see they fled into the interior. They are hosed. We caught up to the troops fleeing from Kuantan. We will be attacking them this turn. We have the entire coast blocked now because this base here, Batu Pahat, auto flipped to us. So we're going to send some troops down into Johor Beirut to try to take that. That has a nice airfield on it. And that'll give us an extra depth here. And then we can start moving up the lines as well. In fact, I believe I sent my tanks north and all my regiments south. Sumatra, nothing going on there yet. Same as Java. Borneo, we're pretty much got parts of the north. We're a little expanding some here. Thailand, Indochina, we're just moving troops and using the airfields there to bomb Malaya. Eventually, most of these aircraft will move either up into Burma or down into Malaya, then into Sumatra and so forth. Luzon's going fine. We are at Subic Bay with our division. We should take it this turn. We got several troops, a bunch of troops here now in Clark. Last turn, all we had here was a tank regiment. I'm surprised he did not attack because he probably could have pushed us out and maybe mauled that tank regiment, but he did not. So now we have a full regiment there as well as some artillery, so we should be fine. We have 3 more tank units coming in this turn, plus the 65th Brigade is on its way. It should get through this turn as well. More troops coming down from the north. We got all the north here. We'll take this stop base. I'm surprised that's an auto flipped. Then we'll come down and take Cabanatuan. We got Legazpi. We landed at Naga. We will go all the way up, grabbing all this stuff, and this force will pretty much take a Manila. We should take Port-au-Prince. We haven't done anything in Mindanao yet. You see Carrier Group 1 here. Carrier Group 2 here. Carrier Group 3 is right here. We are heading to Ambon. We got a carrier group for air protection. We got a decent, I won't say a huge surface group, but a surface group here. And we got one of our assault divisions. 180 assault value should be more than enough to take Ambon. The problem with that's going to be how much damage we take from those damn CD guns. Hopefully minimal. Babel's just loading troops and getting stuff ready to move out. Truck is not doing much at the moment. I'm waiting for troops. We got troops arriving now. We're still moving out in here, kind of heading south. We got this guy coming over here. We're going to grab Ontong Java, then go into the Solomons. We got this guy right here. Going for the Denny. We'll take that. And that's about as far south as I'm planning at the moment. I'm not saying we won't go farther, but initial grabs, I'm going to grab this. And then my next steps down here in the South Pacific is going to be grabbing this entire area here. Rabaul, New Britain, the Archipelago, all the Solomons, as well as Port Moresby. Port Moresby is not a great base. It's too hard to keep, but it's a great base to take away from the Allies so they cannot use it. Without Port Moresby, they really can't move on a Rabaul unless they come up all through the Solomons. So I plan on taking these and eventually filling in these islands here. Marshals aren't doing a whole lot. I'm slowly evacuating all the troops I can out of there and all the aircraft because the Marshals are just too exposed and they're not really worth keeping. Mariana's moving. There's a bunch of men in the Marianas, a couple of those assault units. I'm trying to load those up and get them out of there. Got more men heading south. I got my picket line heading out from Japan to form up in the North Pacific. Got a few more task forces running into Tokyo to organize my ships. I got resources running. This guy's going to grab oil. This guy's running to grab resources. Resources over here. That's my biggest concern right now. We are down to 45 days of resources. So we need to start moving in. We don't own enough resources to cover what we're spending. So that's not good. We need to get China moving, and we slowly are. We got troops moving here. We got Hong Kong. That'll help a little bit. But we mostly need to take several big bases in China. A lot of these bases have a lot of resources. I mean, where's that? Dot base here has 121. That's 2,400 resources a day. There's just a lot of resources here. And other than that, not a whole lot's going on. Really, that's about it. So if you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following this campaign on my One Against Logic, but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And until the next turn, you guys will have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.